Congratulations, baby. Now that you're finally leaving, let's throw a party and toast to you and I. Good day, my beautiful people. We're back up in this house once again. I hope everything is good and all is well with all of you. Hi, Moomoo's. What's up, Moomoo's? How you doing, Moomoo's? Y'all intrigued me with the Immortal Songs, so we're doing a little mini-series, meaning once a week we will be taking a look at the Immortal Songs and how MAMAMOO did on them. And I want to see the music, I want to see the arrangements. I love how they incorporate live band from all of the videos that I have seen from Immortal Songs. I love the live band aspect on this, and I love the arrangement part of this. So that is why I'm very, very curious about this. So today we're checking out the first ever performance on Immortal Songs from MAMAMOO song Wait a Minute. Only 6 months after their debut. Brilliant, genius, fresh fish in the water, just like pretty much like thrown in the water at that time, right? So we're going to take a look, we're going to talk music, we're going to see what is what, and we're going to enjoy the awesome performance and, of course, awesome MAMAMOO. So let's get it, let's watch it. Wait a minute. Beautiful piano. Okay. Oh, I love the jazz. Yes, give me the jazz. They look so young. Oh, this is pretty. She got there, she's not an alto, so it's a little bit more difficult to sing soprano, for a soprano to sing alto parts, but she got there, it's great. Give me the soul. Give me the soul. Yes. I love the piano. The chord progression on it is beautiful. Those kind of gospel, style chords. It's great. Ooh, okay. It's great. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't expect that. Get it. Get it. She looks great with a bob. Yeah. Oh, live backup vocals as well. I love the rock arrangement. This is great. This is cool. It's weird. It's weird, but it's great. We hear the cowbell. Everyone needs more cowbell. So. Her flow is so good. She's very, very rhythmic, but I love the flow of how she raps. Pipes coming through. It's a great arrangement. It's a good arrangement. I of course would have arranged it a little bit more differently, but for TV, it's great. It's wonderful. I love this. This is great. I love that I can hear. I mean, I can hear their vocals. I love that there are live backup vocals, of course, live band. Arrangement is great. It's great. And a key change. It's great. This is wonderful. This is great. It's definitely, you can definitely hear a difference between Delilah and this one, right? You can definitely hear the difference, especially like arrangement wise. And you know how, and of course, you know, I'm very, very sure that, you know, that more we watch and go through, you know, all of their performances from the Immortal Songs, that we will be able to see this kind of progress and improvement, right, within arranging music, right? Because you know, I believe, you know, and I also read in one of the comments that, you know, that they do the arrangements themselves, right, and they create, you know, everything, you know, by themselves. And and you can hear, you know, that difference, you know. For example, fine, let's talk about Delilah and let's talk about this one, right? You can hear the difference within the arrangement and how the arrangement has been approached, if that makes any sense, right? I love, for example, in this specific arrangement, I love this kind of very, very rock and gospel kind of a mix, right? Very kind of meant for like open air stages, right? So yeah, this sounded like something that you would, you know, hear within like an open air, you know, festival, you know, open air stage, you know, something like that. Because of that band and how the band, you know, made the arrangement sound, you know, with that rock aspect, with those kind of gospel chords, you know, within the piano, with the live backup vocals, right, with the multiple part harmony, right, with the dancing, right, and everything. And the written and added rap, you know, it's beautiful. I love her flow. I love Myungbil's flow there. And I've like since like for all of the songs that, you know, that we have watched for MAMAMOO, you know, including Hip and everything else, and the medley that we watched, and I just love her flow. I love a good kind of a rhythmic, slight melodic, right, style of rap, and she nails it. She nails it every single time. Love the vocals. I love all of the girls' vocals, right? I love their ability to harmonize. I mentioned that in the previous video, right? In the Delilah video, that they're one of my favorite live harmonizers on stage. So, and you can hear that, and I'm very, very sure that, you know, the more we watch these Immortal Song performances, right, the more we will be able to appreciate, you know, and see, you know, how much work and time, you know, has been put in each performance, right? And I mean, they're incredible, right? They're incredible. Y'all know I stan. I love them so much. They're great, and you know, and since the day one, since all of you, you know, requested for me to react to them, you know, I've never been disappointed. I've always been, you know, very, very appreciative of all of the songs that all of you have, you know, mentioned from them and from other groups for me to check out. So these are definitely a gem and a treasure to cherish and love and appreciate. And this is beautiful, you know, and it's kind of odd thinking that, you know, this is their kind of first performance within Immortal Songs, because first of all, there's quality, right? There's quality and musicality within this performance. And I appreciate it so much. Y'all know I love a good harmony. Y'all know I love a good arrangement. Y'all know I love a good live band. I love a good live backup vocal, right? And at the same time, I do enjoy, added, sampling within the music, kind of this mixture between the live and the sampled, right? Or the electronic. But this is, a totally live, with totally, a live band, which I love. Y'all know I've grown up with live music. I've played live music pretty much for, I don't know how for a very, very long time. So, I love a good band arrangement, and this was a very, very, very good band arrangement, with all of the syncopation, with all of the, kind of rhythmic patterns, with the chord progression, with kind of well thought out, harmony and harmonization, and very good thought out backup vocal kind of melodies, right? Because that is what makes a great arrangement, I think. How well you plan everything out, how well you are able to put everything together and incorporate, new things, right? And it's wonderful. It's great. I love this. I love them. And I want to see more, I want to see this progress when we watch, this first performance, and when we will watch, for example, like the last performance, right? And I want to see that difference. And most likely when we will be watching the final, performance that they did at Immortal Songs, I definitely will want to go back to this performance, right? Just to see that difference and that progress, right? And how their creativity and how their musicality over time, has improved. And I love, kind of picking on things like that a little bit. And that comes to, any artist, that comes to any new release, or previous release, or just album, musical concept and everything. So this is definitely, I like this. This is great, yo. It's definitely a little bit different, right? It's definitely given me that very, very festival kind of open air kind of stage kind of vibe, which is great, right? And this is definitely showing me MAMAMOO in a different light, which is great. And yeah, I will want to go back to this arrangement when we watch the final performance at the Immortal Songs, because it will be very, very interesting, and I'm super curious. So it's kind of like a food for thought, right? But yeah, I will leave you to that. Always remember to be good, be kind, rock and roll, and I'll see y'all very, very soon with a new video. Cheers!